Hello. In this video we will learn a little about this beautiful animal, the Dogo Argentino breed dog. With its rustic and athletic appearance it contrasts with a cheerful and charismatic personality. Therefore may your attachment between him and his guardian always be so strong. Full of energy, the dog of this breed is known in its home country for guarding, searching, and as a guide dog. These functions are due to the ease of training, as well as above-average physical resistance. The Dogo Argentino has a calm temperament. It is a silent dog that only barks in specific situations. The best-known dog of Argentine origin, the Dogo Argentino dog, carries the pride of the country in its name. Being able to reach the mark of 68 centimeters and up to 45 kilograms. This big guy's appearance can scare at first, but inside he carries a great sweetness with humans. He is also not usually aggressive with humans, especially in relation to the tutor. He has a good relationship with children, for whom he creates an unconditional love. On the other hand, he can have a strong and independent personality. He usually carries the pack instinct towards the family. Therefore, it is essential that your guardian has authority and takes over as group leader, to determine the hierarchy to which he must obey. Personality that has exceptions to the rule, and that it is important to always work on socialization and training correctly. The appreciation of this dog to the owners is a strong point that guides a peaceful coexistence. He loves to always be accompanied by his family, including a lot of physical contact. The same can happen in relation to the reception of visitors and guests. However, it is important to make it clear that he will protect his family members when he feels a threat. If this dog copes so well with people, the situation changes with other canine figures. He is aggressive and dominant with other individuals of the same breed, mainly males. With smaller animals, coexistence is practically impossible, since the Dogo Argentino has a strong hunting instinct and behavior. If you are thinking of having a dogo, keep in mind that he will love a routine with physical activities. In addition, it is an animal that needs a lot of space due to constant movement. Every pet has its quirks, and our friend is no different. This Argentine dog has an extravagant behavior and several incredible stories. The Dogo breed is today one of only 2 remaining from Argentina. She shares the post with Pila Argentino. The Argentine polar dog and the Cordoba fighting dog, species also bred in the country, have already become extinct. The breed originates from Cordoba, in central Argentina. Several breeds were used during the crossings that led to the obtaining of the Dogo. All breeds of its offspring have large size, resistance and liveliness as outstanding points. The standardization of the breed was carried out by Antonio Noers in the 1920s. This record had as its main point the definition of the physical characteristics of the new dog and how it could act as a hunter. The recognition of the Dogo Argentino dog by the Argentine Cynological Federation and the Argentine Rural Society took place in 1964. In 1985, the Dogo Argentino Club of America was founded. The musculature of this dog is a striking feature. Many people confuse him with the pit bull because of the many physical similarities. However, the Dogo Argentino is large in size and has a larger skull with a wider muzzle. The lips are adherent with black pigments, while the eyes are dark and medium in size. The ears are medium-sized and rounded at the tip. They are usually erect, especially when alert. With always agile and firm movement, he has a wide trot and can run a lot. The Dogo's socialization process varies a lot according to the training, which must be started as a puppy. Keep in mind that originally it was not used as a companion dog and its hunting and guarding instincts continue. In addition to the work in relation to the tutor's authority, it is very important to maintain an adequate routine of physical exercises and games. These activities stimulate the mind and physical balance, apart from contributing to his not developing too agitated behavior. The Dogo's hair is very short and entirely white, with some black spots on the head. Brushing the coat is an easy task, however, taking into account the size of our friend, it may take some time. In any case, the ideal thing is for this care to be done weekly. Use an appropriate brush, preferably with natural bristles, or a specific glove. The dog does not shed much hair, and shedding can be further reduced with regular brushing. This dog does not demand so much concern about baths, which can be done every 3 months. This interval not only can, but should, decrease if the animal becomes very dirty or if the veterinarian indicates a greater periodicity. However, be very careful with the amount of baths. The Dogo Argentino has very sensitive skin. Try to apply only shampoos and conditioners suitable for his coat type and dry him very well. The same precaution applies when the dog is outdoors. It has no undercoat and the skin has no natural protection against sunlight. Therefore, avoid hiking in periods of strong sunlight and take advantage of all the shadows along the route. The Dogo Argentino rarely has health problems. However, some complications can happen at any stage of this dog's life, such as predisposition to deafness and eye diseases, such as glaucoma and cataracts, which are of congenital origin. As with other dogs, he can also face hip ailments. The so-called hip dysplasia is very common in breeds that have gone through several crossings. The important thing is to be aware of possible symptoms and always seek help from a veterinarian. This dog's diet also requires some care. The ideal is to take the pet to the veterinary nutritionist to receive guidance on a healthy and nutritious diet, with specification for each stage of your friend's life. The use of the appropriate feed and snacks in the right measure makes all the difference. Keep appointments with the vet always up to date. Monitoring the health of the animal is essential, as it prevents various diseases and facilitates the early diagnosis of certain complications. In addition, so-called routine checkups are also perfect opportunities to clarify doubts with the professional about your pet's behavior, daily activities and diet. Specialists in this breed do not usually indicate it for first-time tutors. This restriction happens because the Dogo Argentino needs to be controlled from a very early age. And even if the person has already had other experiences with other dogs, training is still fundamental. It is important to remember that each breed has its own grooming needs and choosing the right dog depends on many factors. Each breed has its unique traits and personalities that can suit different lifestyles and personal preferences. Did you like this content? So leave your like and subscribe to our channel to receive more videos like this one. Big hug. Thank you very much.